The Law of Karma, Dhamma Practice, Volume 10, Dhamma Practice Section, Sense-Restraint, the Purpose of Vipassana Meditation, reading from the calendar Wat Ampawan. The purpose of Vipassana meditation is to help you understand the truth of life. You come to know body and mind, the condition necessary for the bodily and mental processes, the nature of impermanency. Then get rid of wrong views, think righteously, and attain the paths and fruitions. See more the progress of insight Vipassanā by the Venerable Mahasisayadaw, translated from the Pali with notes by Nyanapotika Thera, 1994. This is leading and inspecting. Please understand that clear comprehension is the inspector that checks whether your action is right or not. Mindfulness leads the mind to be aware whether your action is right or not. Mindfulness is the leader and clear comprehension is the inspector. Some people do not understand this point. How will they be able to get to heaven? They cannot even be a real human. Only when you can state that you are human can you ordain. People whose body is human but their mind is in an animal state do not understand other people. They always quarrel with others or dislike others. There must be the leader, the inspector, the cause, the result, the assessment, and the awareness of wisdom. You should practice Vipassana meditation so that you understand the Dharma. How can we understand others when we do not understand ourselves? Laymen and laywomen, you need to understand this point when you practice Vipassana meditation. This is the medicine for the Buddhist because it brings refreshment to your mind. You can be cured from any disease when you take this Buddhist medicine, but you must really take it. How can you find the truth when you do not earnestly look for it? Some cannot obtain real medicine, only fake medicine. You dislike the truth, but you like untruths. You work hard at what is not your duty, and do not work hard at your duty. This is because you do not use your mindfulness and clear comprehension to guide and follow your mind. If you always have mindfulness, your mind will not become negative. It will be keen in wisdom. You have clarity of consciousness as the inspector. For example, when you pick up a glass of water, your mindfulness acknowledges you lifting the glass. You acknowledge wanting to drink, and drinking. This is mindfulness that is working. But clear comprehension is when you know you are thirsty and you should drink to refresh yourself. The inspector will check whether the water is clean or dirty. We cannot just drink any water. We must acknowledge the drinking. Eating also. Acknowledge it. Sighting. Eating. Spooning. Eating. Chewing. Swallowing. If you do not acknowledge why you are drinking or eating, it means that your mind does not lead and your clear comprehension does not inspect what you drink or eat. And you will not know the proper partaking. Pochane mattanyuta. You know the measure in eating. You should not eat or sleep too much because you might have a short life. You should eat a little, sleep a little. speak a little, but have a lot of perseverance in working. Then you will be able to know the truth and what is hidden inside your mind. When you practice standing meditation, your mindfulness leads as you acknowledge standing, stand nor, and your clear comprehension follows and inspects whether your mindfulness and mind coincided. If they did not coincide, you were standing, but you were not aware of it. The clarity of mind will tell you that you were not aware of it. The mindfulness was not so keen as to go in line with the mind. So you refresh your acknowledging standing. Clearly conscious are you in standing. Oh, I got it. I must be mindful and clearly conscious in standing. You must have mindfulness and clear comprehension in solving your immediate problems effectively. The past is a dream, the present is real, the future is uncertain. It will become clear to you. What is functioning at this point? Clear comprehension functions as the inspector. Many meditators do not pay attention to this point, but concentrate only at the rising and falling of the abdomen. Some practice the sixth stage of walking meditation and want to attain insightful knowledge, but they do not accomplish anything. They never think about inspecting and guiding their mind. So they let others lead them in another direction. You cannot reach anything this way. You must acknowledge it. For example, if you are angry, you must acknowledge your angry feeling by citing angry nor, while concentrating your mind at the solar plexus. Angry nor. The contemplation of the angry feeling leads to perceiving the Four Noble Truths. You are clearly conscious of your rage, and you understand this is suffering or dukkha. You are clearly conscious of the cause of suffering or samudaya, that you become enraged by anger. Clearly conscious of the cause of your rage, that is, you realize the cessation of suffering, or nirodha. The anger ends at that moment of thorough understanding. This is the extinction. The path, or magga, leading to the cessation of suffering has been cultivated. With this implication, you know that you are on the right path. These are the Four Noble Truths, which consist of dukkha, samudaya, nirodha, and magga, that reveal themselves in your practicing the four foundations of mindfulness, comprising body, sensation, mind, and Dhamma.